overcome the physical, extending out in love and peace and trust, gratitude, and celebration. Celebration of this day, celebration of our support, and celebration of tapping into our core. In gratitude, we connect with Gaia. Our grounding cords are wide and vast, sinking deeper and deeper and deeper through all her layers, feeling into every particle of dust, every particle of rock, crystals, sediment, as our grounding cords go deeper and deeper to the serene core of her being. We are here and we send love. We are here to feel you, to acknowledge you, to bless you, to connect with you, to transmute with you, celebrate with you, release with you, honor you, in this sacred moment. Our hearts are open and our love flows to you. Receiving her connection back, feeling our entire being and relaxing us into this process even more. Receiving one tube of light connecting Trinity and I of unconditional love, our creators, the creator of the cosmos, who has forever been and forever will be, in full connection and receiving the frequency of love, filtering through all our chakras and our crown as we sit in this sacred tube of love and peace. We call on all loving support with the intention of assisting Gaia to gather for our assistance, Gaia's assistance in assisting Gaia, all aligned with the intention of the pinpointing of Gaia's needs in this day. As well-intentioned loving beings gather within the unconditional love spectrum that we are in, we are open to receive your words of wisdom and direction. We seek guidance in what Gaia may need today or in the following days, fully connected with her, Hmm. Farmlands. They disperse their nutrients, and in the toiling of the soil, the once rich is now not yielding as much. So it is in the once abundance lost, seek to replenish through rich soils and nutrients now have been diminished. You may think how we may remedy this in these ways that you do. It is available through we shall say toil and chew. What does this mean? How can you redeem the soil? Through toil and chew. Once you have rain upon one area that is not too far gone, the nutrients flow from whence they were low through the water, carrying minerals that will help yield. So through your focus. This is what we reveal through your communication with the rain. The farmland will change to that which was barren, to plenty for sharing. So this is what we say. The nutrients and components of the soils, overuse went away in this regard through the waters. We will say might, but it is of non-sight, but of sight, not with the eyes, but of the means of you, so wise. Through the waters carry from the ground a plenty to the fields that have been bled dry. As the nutrients in the soil carries through the plant, thus reaching through consumption. When the nutrients are not there, it is merely munching. It is not allowing absorption, you see. So connect with the water and replenish the land of the farmland for nutrients to receive. In this aspect, Gaia is receiving. It is not merely for those on her surface to be needing, but it is helpful to her as well. So in the farmlands you go. No longer barren. Okay, itchy. I'm so itchy. I'm just
Before itchy. You are itchy?
I'm super itchy.
Before you started channeling, I saw an orange, and then I saw an orange peel. And then my throat chakra was like super blocked. Like I felt like there was like something stuck there. And then I saw this black sludgy like river or lake, and it was like bubbles even. It was really weird. And then you started channeling and said farmlands. And then I just kind of went into, just listening, feeling the story and stuff.
Yeah, it was like it overcame me suddenly, and then I was like, I was there, but I couldn't speak yet. But that was, yeah. So did you understand? I was kind of getting visuals. I could help clarify anything that's...
Oh, I think it's... So, I know that... What's going on?
Are you itchy too?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Are you itchy too?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what that means though. So I kind of laughed at you. I thought you were making fun of me at first.
I
Like,
just started itching. My arms started itching, and it's like a little bit red too. Not only on this
well,
side, but
let's
probably because
tap
I was
into
itching.
that because we're into Gaia. So maybe she is itching. And maybe
Okay.
she's, because my face and my chest feel like I just want to.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. That's why I
Like
put
it
lotion
almost
on.
feels like there's like slivers of stuff wanting to come out or something. It's really weird.
Okay.
And my throat was really blocked too. Like I wanted to even say oranges. What? Like I'm like, because I just saw an orange plain as day. Like I saw it in real life, and then I saw the peel of
like
it.
the orange was eaten.
Like no, it was a healthy orange.
Yeah.
Then it was a pill, and then it went to the ground. Then my throat. And then when my throat was blocked, I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? Then I saw the black, sludgy, boily river going by. And I'm like, what does that mean? And then you started talking about the farmlands and the soil and nutrients and everything. So it kind of it went together. I don't know if it made sense, but it went together. I was going to say it made sense, but it really, I mean, it does, but it doesn't. But then the water, when you talked about the water, I said, okay, so this is all within her, because all of the water resides within her. She doesn't get water from an outside source. It's already everything that's within her. So it doesn't have to be in the rain. It could just be to water. We can maybe work on a lot of water is coming up, and I'm wondering if the water needs to be transmuted, like just some good dedication to the water.
We talked about that early on.
Yep.
Okay.
So I don't know, and I mean, and it did come up today in the channel just now. So tap into that and see what you feel about that. Farmlands no longer barren. And
what I saw. Go ahead.
This doesn't, well, it has something to do with Gaia, but also not Gaia. But I have to tell you before I forget, because it just popped in my head. My girlfriend Ray, when she was talking to me, she said that she felt called to tell me to read Sophia Code.
You gotta be kidding.
No.
Okay.
So we have to.
I almost did that today. Yeah, that came up early, and that was really.
Well, I even told her, I'm like, me and my partner talked about that this morning. She's like, well, you need to. I'm like, thank you. Man, I'm it. Okay.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, let's try and get this done so we can break away from Gaia, because I don't want to feel like this anymore. No, I love you, Gaia. I will endure this.
So what I was seeing was that, like, the farmlands being, I don't want to say raped, but used over and over. The nutrients are not there anymore, and so the food isn't as nutrient. And so, yeah, because they're just reuse. They're not rotating and cycling, I guess.
I think maybe that's the black sludge that I saw too. Like it's making the water to where it's not that crystalline, fresh.
Could be. But why are we itchy? Maybe that's the chemicals they use on the plants too. Okay, Let me see if anything else comes through.
Okay.
Still in the tube. With gratitude, thank you for the information. Oh, thank you. Any clarification on our skin's reaction and the sludge water and how to transmute waters? They said with intention and with method. They said something, I don't remember what they said. Clarity. Thank you.
It just started raining. I'm seeing the throat chakra symbol, and I got pushed to the right of me, and then I saw that I think it's the throat. It kind of looks like the person like that. I'll have to double check, but I think she wants to say something. Okay, since I know she's stepping away or has stepped away, I'm going to we should ask if there is a new, natural construct that has something to do with her throat chakra. Where's her throat chakra? Then I saw a script or scroll, white with gold writing. There's something with that we have to do, huh? Okay. Maybe we need to ask them about that. And then there was, gosh, I'm itching my face. There was a ton of black city grudgy mud, and then roses growing on top of them. The roses were to cover what was underneath. Okay, I'm going to Sherry, come back. All right. Let's see, let's proxy or let's muscle test for the new construct. Set up contract, or is that the, where's this writing? Activation, head activation. Sure. Let's see, can I pause it in there? Okay. Can't pause the stream, huh? Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll just make a new one. Oh, I can edit the video. Perfect. I'll just edit when the time comes. Come on, Sherry.
All right. The title for the upcoming transmission will be
Sorry. I came back and you were still in the zone. So I was like, I was starting to get in the zone, but I heard Rolf come and then he couldn't get in the garage because the garage is all powered down. And he's like, why'd you lock that? I'm like, I didn't lock the garage. And I told him what happened. He's like, we got to get that turned on right now. So he couldn't find the keys, but he found the keys. And
Of course, he couldn't find the keys.
he found them. So then I had to take the dogs. You were still in the zone. So I was like trying to help him find the keys, but he found them. I think he's going to unplug her. He's like, no, we can't have that happening.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for now, hon?
That little blue bag.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's around somewhere. We'll find it tonight.
Blue bag?
Yeah, it's got the title and some silver in it or something. He doesn't. He was looking in the toolbox, the big toolbox, and for the keys, and he couldn't find the bag. I'm like, we don't need the bag right now. Nobody's been over, so I'm sure it's here somewhere.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't touched anything in that toolbox, so it's around. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did you pause it?
So I did, but I just barely I just barely started it again.
So what'd you get?
So, I don't know if you heard me talking at all, or if
I heard only about a symbol of the throat chakra and a lady.
Yeah, like I got my head. I turned to the right, and this is where I saw this shivel, and I think it was the throat chakra symbol. I might have to double check to make sure. Actually, oh, you don't have it on there. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that is a throat chakra. If not, it might be the heart chakra. Chakra symbol. It is the throat chakra. So there's something with her throat chakra, and when I was asking for clarity on it, I heard something as far as the words weren't a new unnatural construct, but when I said, is there a new unnatural construct, it was like confirmed yes. So I think we should test this. And I think it has something to do with her. I don't know. But then I saw this scroll and this gold writing. And there is something there that we need to look at with that scroll. Or maybe we can ask the many or something like that with it, because that has something to do with it. And then I saw all this black soot grudge crap. And then roses planted on top of this to make it look really pretty, but underneath was just like nasty. And so I thought, well, maybe there's something that needs to be uncovered here. But that kind of felt in congruence with maybe the farmland stuff, but there's something that has been recently done to her, is what it feels like an unnatural construct, like one of those. Remember when we took away that one unnatural border protection thingy? It wasn't protection, but it was, you know what it was. It feels like there's something there. So I don't know if we want to muscle test to see, or if we want to just channel and see, or if we want to, oh, and then I heard the word activations when I was tapping back into, what was I tapping back into? It's clarity for something. And then I heard activations. I would have to kind of go back to the recording to see if activations was incongruent with something specific or not, but.
Were you talking out loud, or you were in your head the whole
I have
time?
no clue. It was probably a little bit of both.
Okay.
Then I didn't hear any feedback, so I looked and then I saw my face. So, you know.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, you're fine.
Okay. Just a little pretty. Okay. Okay, thank you. Muscle testing or channeling. Unnatural construct with throat chakra.
So there's something there that's keeping her from, I don't know if it's to communicate or if it's to, but I feel like my throat chakra was just like had a big rock in it.
You're okay right now?
Yeah, and then it moved on to the next thing and I was fine. So I know it's not.
What was coming through, but I failed to say, what I saw was the itchy is like, so the outer layer, think of the outer layer of her being like our skin.
I gotta go, hon.
Okay, hun.
Check the hair dryer.
It's weird. The light would turn on, but yeah, it's working. Did you unplug her?
Works.
Did you unplug her?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not my problem.
Yeah.
She's got to go. You got to take that to a fucking campsite so she can plug in and do the thing.
Yeah.
I did what I could,
But yeah, I told her our wiring's really weird, you know. And
well, it's too small of an extension cord, and the amperage that requires
you
30
gave him
amps.
our good this extension cord, right?
What?
You gave him our. Sorry, pause.
You're fine.
What?
You gave him our good extension cord,
No,
right? Oh, I
No,
saw the
I
box
fixed
down.
his other one. I took it out, but I got it back.
Okay.
Hey, Trinity.
He said
Hi.
hi. She said hi.
Off to work again. We got another
Get
one
to
broke
work.
down.
Get to
Get
work.
to
she
work.
She said thank you for working.
Don't forget. Yeah.
Thank you for working too. Good.
Have a thing at 5:30.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Kissy, kissy.
Is it French on the
They're like
box?
teenage couples and they've been married since they're
cigarette?
teens. And they are now 50. So, a good 35 plus years. Well, maybe just 35 years.
That's good. I knew you would. Okay, love you. Bye.
Well, 30 years. They act like they're teenage lovers. It's cute.
Who are you talking to?
The recording about you.
This is behind the scenes.
No bloopers cut today, folks.
action going on here. Okay, so
the
what I saw was
itchies.
so like the outer layer, the crust being like her skin, and when there's a lack of, so with our skin, if we're actually lacking, this is what they told me, if we're lacking some kind of nutrients, this actually affects our skin. Sometimes it'll become itchy, or if there's something that is an irritant on it, becomes itchy. So this is what I was getting initially, but I didn't get to speak it.
Okay.
But that's what I saw is like that's her skin, and that's why we were feeling that. So maybe
she should be able to rejuvenate because the nutrients come from her.
Mm-hmm.
Her nutrients come from her.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if we
like the plants, where do the nutrients come from? The rain,
everything
the plants,
recycles.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So with all the elements working out, I mean, obviously we don't help very much.
Yeah.
But she's still the one that has to recycle it through herself, no matter what. So how would we change that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back and show. So between the water, how do we change that? And what about this unnatural construct in her throat? Because I can't see emotion code.
I don't know if it's in her throat. Oh. I just when it was her throat, then I felt like there was something like bordered, like a wall or something. And then I said,
maybe from speaking to us, maybe something was placed so she can't speak to us.
I don't know. But this is kind of a stranger, more like guessing game as far as the rest of all of our meetings too, though, with her. Usually we're right in and we get going.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
So maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe I don't know, but let's let's see what she needs right now.
Okay.
And if it
do you want to channel or test? Do you want me to test and see if there's any blockage to communicating with us? But if there is, then she can't.
And maybe we can transmute the energy of the soils and the nutrients within the soil. Maybe we can focus on that too. Like the farmlands, like, you know how we did the vaccines, maybe we can transmute the energy of all of the shit they spray, or I don't know, like.
Okay, well, let's go to knowing.
Let's go to knowing. Okay, I know. I love it when you call me on my shit. I love you so much. Thank you. We don't have time for this not knowing. Let's go to knowing. Let's go straight there. Let's just jump. Okay. Now that we know, go ahead and speak your mind, Sherry.
Oh, that's funny as heck. Oh my gosh.
Let's go to know.
I hope you're laughing with this guy. I'm sorry, this is your time, but it's been a few strange days, so we're just kind of.
She's like, you're telling me.
It's got your throat, or representation thereof, your ability. What's going on with you, girl? Connecting deep. Right here. I need to do the arm test. I need somebody to push my arm down. I don't know how to do the finger one.
pendulum right there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's right over there.
I know.
Okay, who's there now?
I just had to keep repeating that I know instead of I don't know because I said I don't know once. I'm like,
Okay.
I know. Don't let Sharon catch me say that.
I'm like, who's there now? Who are you talking to now?
It's myself. I'm reminding myself I know.
Let me get my pendulum.
I think I packed my pendulums.
Thank you. Okay. I got to remember my yes and my no. Yes. Clockwise is yes. Okay. No. No.
Don't put it by that finger.
Oh.
You're supposed to put it in the middle of your palm. Remember the thumb and the fingers?
No, it was over this finger. It's over the finger, right?
If you want to know your natural yes,
Uh-huh.
no, and maybe, then each finger has a certain one. But if you are just calibrating, put it over your palm.
Oh. I want to know which ones. I
Do
don't
you remember which is which? Then this won't help.
Should I stand?
Put
Okay.
it out, yeah. Just put it over the palm of your hand, and then just
It'll
ask.
tell me yes or no. It was over the finger though, wasn't it?
I can't remember which was which. Because I think that was the thumb and no, the...
Oh, I thought they were all over this finger.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Yes. I like the finger.
I guess so. So is your pendulum. Okay. Well, or don't even put it over your palm. Maybe just hold it and then ask.
Yes.
Okay.
Clockwise.
Okay.
That's
And
not very
then
strong.
do your no.
No. No. Counterclockwise.
Okay.
It's more of a back and forth kind of.
I wrote it down just for reference.
Yeah, counterclockwise.
Okay.
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 Okay. Thank you, Gaia, Gaia, Gaia. Gaia, am I connected to you, Gaia? Yes.
Permission to be.
Yeah, permission to be your proxy, Gaia. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Gaia, is there a block to communicating with us? I don't know.
Kind of a back and forth, which may be a no. How about?
It was more of a I don't know.
Okay. Let's ask her if there is a new unnatural construct.
Gaia and love and light as your proxy, is there a new unnatural construct? She doesn't know.
Okay, good.
Okay. Gaia as your proxy, has there been an alteration to your ability to communicate? Let me stand. Let me see if there's any. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Maybe we should have said as your proxy before that, huh?
Mm-hmm. On one I did, on the other I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Gaia, with you. Connecting with you. Gaia, am I connected to you as your proxy? Okay. Connecting to you, Gaia. So my feet and my existing grounding cord and love and light. Gaia, do I have your permission to be your proxy? I should have asked that first.
Beautiful.
That was my fault. Sorry.
No, that was beautiful. You're fine.
Gaia, am I connected to you as your proxy? Yes. Okay. Gaia, as your proxy, has there been a alteration to your ability to communicate with us? She says no. Okay. Gaia, as your proxy, is there a blockage in your throat chakra? I think she understands it.
Yeah.
Gaia, as your proxy, do you feel free to speak to us? No. Okay. So there's no blockage, but she doesn't feel free. So think of that terminology.
Okay.
She doesn't see it as a blockage, but she doesn't feel free.
Maybe if she's being like she's not being restricted, but maybe she's being monitored or watched in that essence. Maybe I don't know, but as far as terminology goes, really, dog? Get.
Gaia is your proxy. Are you free? She says yes. Okay. That's good. Gaia is your proxy. Are you free to communicate with us? No. Okay, Gaia is your proxy. Is there a trapped emotion related to communicating with us? No.
Ask if it's okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, I wasn't. I was just going off the cuff. Go ahead.
If she's not free to communicate with us because of
trust, maybe?
I don't think it'd be I'm thinking it's of something else, but how would we put it in a term for her?
Gaia is your proxy. Is there a intervention or a monitoring of your communication with us? Okay.
Wow. Let's ask if it's malaligned.
Gaia is your proxy. Is this intervention or monitoring of your communication with us, is it malaligned?
Wow.
Okay.
Motherfuckers.
You tell them.
Okay, so
here we go again. I thought we were done with that realm. I was just saying. I was like, oh.
Let me get my dragon. Let me shut the
Get
door.
out the dragon.
The dog doesn't know how to shut the door behind her when she comes in. They could
might
open it.
require some planning
Well,
or
clarification.
understanding, clarification.
Yeah. So we might end up having to channel that, but I don't know if the channels would know that. Maybe we should ask if it's fucking fuckers, man.
We're gonna have to find out what it is and what it's gonna take to bring it down.
Yep. So I don't know if she'll be, let's see if she'll be able to tell us any more about it, or
Gaia, am I still connected to you as your proxy? Gaia as your proxy is the monitoring of your communication on your interior, inside your interior. Answering. Gaia as your proxy is the monitoring exist on your surface, on your skin. Just one answer. Maybe that's why the skin was itching.
okay, I think it was too. I think it was her trying to give us breadcrumbs to it. So did you, I had to take off my earphones for just a second to shut the door. Did you ask her if there is?
It was interior or on the surface, and she wouldn't answer either.
So ask her if there is more that, if there's more detail that she can communicate to us. And then if not, we'll do it in channel.
Gaia, as your proxy, is there more detail you can reveal regarding the monitor of your communication to us?
In different ways.
Gaia, as your proxy, go ahead.
Are they monitoring this conversation right now?
Gaia, as your proxy, are they monitoring this conversation right now as your proxy?
Those motherfuckers. Okay.
Mama Bear's out. Mama Bear's activated.
Really upsets me. Okay, so let Gaia in love and light. We love you so much, and know that we have
nothing can stop that.
No, we got you. I personally am gonna stay connected, so everything that you want to send to me, you can. I heard you, and I thank you. Let's ask if they could hear, if they can, within the monitoring, if they are able to receive our communication from you and I. Does that make sense? Like maybe they're monitoring what she's sending out, but are they monitoring what she's receiving in communication wise?
Okay.
So
thank you. Gaia, am I still connected to you as your proxy? Gaia, as your proxy, is the monitoring, are you being, Gaia, as your proxy, how do I word it?
Is the monitoring only what you communicate?
Okay, Gaia, as your proxy, is the monitoring only your outgoing or what you communicate? Yeah.
Okay, now just to clarify, let's see if they can understand us, receive our translation.
Gaia, as your proxy, is the monitoring aware of the communication we send to you?
Yes.
Okay, let me double check that. I felt like a yes first. Gaia, as your proxy, is the monitoring also of our communication to you? No. Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be a good just yes and no questions.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay, neutralize already. Neutralize, 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 neutralize. If something comes to you, please speak up. It feels like my head is just like swimming in words and I'm not seeing clear yet.
Gaia is your proxy with the Alliance. Can we energetically remove this monitoring?
How aligned monitoring.
Gaia is your proxy with the Alliance of good, loving beings. Can we can we remove this malaligned monitoring?
She doesn't know.
Mm-mm.
She doesn't know. She just needs help, but she can't reach out because they're monitoring her.
Gaia,
You need to tell them, Manny.
okay. Okay.
We'll be right back, Gaia.
We'll be right back. Gaia, we'll be back. We're here.
We need to get creatine. Get your non-emotional ass over here, creatine.
It might have been maybe related to last week's mission.
I was wondering about that. If maybe we need to ask creatine. I know that's up to you though, because I know it's a different entity than what you're used to. So whatever that way. But we need to tell them any. And I know with them just kind of tapping in, they'll receive that information from you anyways, but
I got with the dogs in pretty soon, but they're okay right now. Maybe I should let them in real quick.
we only have probably a good 20-25 minutes till we should probably wrap it up anyways
that's
because
right.
of the other event.
That's right. I forgot. Okay,
But this
thank you.
is crazy important. So
Thank you. Thank you. And our tube of unconditional love, surrounded by love and light, well-intentioned, aligned, loving beings for the greater good of Gaia. Tube of unconditional love sealed for those only aligned in that purpose. We consult with you in gratitude and love for clarification. As Gaia has informed us that she is being monitored for outgoing communication with us and maybe with others. We seek clarity and assistance, calling on all loving beings who care deeply for Gaia. Calling, hear our cries. We seek your assistance as we do not know the vastness or the mode or the origination or the construct or the reason. Again, only parameters of love and light within our command as sovereign beings. We only allow loving, well-intentioned beings for Gaia and for our intentions are well known, only aligned with our intentions. Thank you. I am somewhat new to you.
Yes, you are.
Some call me the Queen. It is not meant to have reverence for me, but I am closely aligned with who you refer to as Gaia. It is her. I will say distress signal in this moment. It is not the most distress that she has ever encountered. It is the signal received. It is known. We will let you know that, but it is also that is what is being blocked. But it has been received, so it appears her communication with you is quite clear in this regard, and that we appreciate. In perturbance of this signal, please know that it is has not been successful. It has been received. So do you understand? So this is a signal that she, we will say, emanates in certain distresses, and the distress is somewhat of an alarm. You have some distress signals that you may send out at times. It is similar. I am. As I said, the Queen in this regard, I am, we will say, my dominion or watch tower is for Gaia. So, in this distress, it is as you know, we'll call it some uprisings that are within her. And this is liking to, you would consider it a gastrointestinal upset, which, even though is not fatal, it is quite a disturbance. So for her, this is likening to a same situation within your bowels would be understood. This disturbance or distress signal has been heard, and that is what has been blocked, but also that has not been brought to your attention for your information purposes only. Yes.
It has been brought to our attention for information purpose only?
It has not.
Oh, it has not. Okay. Can you share what information should we gather from this, and how should we assist Gaia in this?
You can utilize the manner of intention. You could also assist with the energetic pockets of, we will say, stuck activity pertaining to this, we will say, uprising that has occurred. It is pockets of stuck activity, which would be likened to energetic blockages in your system. The signal has been heard, though. There are other assets she has beyond you, as you know.
Yes. Yes.
I being one. So we do honor your assistance in this regard. This is what we would like you to know in this distress signal. Hampering. We will call it hampering. It is a we will liken it to they're showing me like a steel. I see like a steel, not handcuffs, but it's like a strap, a steel strap.
Okay.
You would likely foresee that it's energetic, but it is not. It is a Of course, it has energy, but what we are saying, it is actual.
Like a construct.
We are assisting in that regard, but your assistance with the pockets of stuck energies in this regard, but also utilizing the connections and reassurances as you do. There is on this particular construct in her signal being heard, it is unsuccessful. So do not be alarmed in this regard. This is of
Desperation. Scarcity. I'm just putting words out there as well.
We will say attempts of desperation, but through desperation, things do turn around, and this is all well, as I am very, we will say, pleased to allow your acquaintance in this venture to date as you see time. The restriction is weakened, and the further, we will say, deconstruction is taking place. So it is well intentioned to receive an update in this regard. When you check in again, feel free to receive a report from us in this.
Thank you very much. Do we just call on the queen, or do you have a different name, or is she gone? Just kind of comes and goes. Oh, thank you.
You may refer to me as Alexandria. It is not my origination name, but I will say it is one that I am quite fond of.
That is a beautiful name. Thank you, Alexandria. We will definitely focus on the stuck energies in her pockets. And if you need assistance with the still strap or anything and everything, please do not hesitate to come through in any way that you are welcome anyways, to come through in any way that you need to at any time. Thank you, Alexandria. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for everything you're doing for Gaia.
We shall meet again.
Thank you. So
let's see if there's anything in those pockets or whatever those are.
Okay, and I think we should let Gaia know that her distress signal was in
Received.
fact received, because that might let her know that,
Okay.
let's just make
Good
sure she
idea.
knows that.
Good idea.
And then we can do whatever we want to do after that.
Thank you.
Felt her very scared, so.
Connect into you, Gaia, deeply and with love. Gaia, do I have your permission to be your proxy? Gaia, in love, am I connected to you as your proxy? Gaia, we're sending you this information. Your distress signal, or your signal, your communication of alarm has been received, and it was not blocked, it was received. You are being assisted. Gaia, as your proxy, do you understand that you have been heard? Yes. Okay,
Good.
Gaia, as your proxy, do you understand that the limitation of your transmission is being removed? Okay, she understands. Gaia, as your proxy, regarding your stress on sending out signals or communication, may we assist you with any trapped, stuck points? You understand. Gaia, as your proxy, may we assist you with releasing some trapped emotions now? Gaia, as your proxy, can we help you release some stuck energy now? That she understood. Gaia, as your proxy, pertaining to this recent distress signal or communication, is the stuck point in column A. Gaia as your proxy pertaining to this recent, did I say blocking? What did I say?
The stuck energy. What
Stuck
it is
energy.
pockets of stuck
Energy.
activity
Okay.
or stuck
Okay.
energy.
So it may not be an emotion.
Yeah,
Gaia,
that's what I'm not sure, but we can
okay.
see.
Gaia as your proxy, the stuck energy pertaining to transmission of signal transmissions. Is it an odd row? Gaia as your proxy, the stuck energy pertaining to your distress signal, is it in row 2? Gaia as your proxy, the stuck energy pertaining to the transmission of your distress signal, is it in row 4? Okay, let's see.
So it was B4, correct?
Yeah.
Depression.
Gaia as your proxy, is the stuck energy pertaining to your transmission of the distress signal, is it depression?
Frustration.
Gaia as your proxy, is the stuck energy pertaining to your transmission of the distress signal, is it frustration? Yes. Okay. Gaia as your proxy, do we need to know more about the stuck energy of frustration related to your transmission of the distress signal before releasing it? Gaia as your proxy, do we have permission to release the stuck energy of frustration pertaining to your transmission of the distress signal now? Okay, thank you. Okay. Gaia as your proxy, we release the stuck energy of frustration pertaining to transmission of the distress signal. Gaia as your proxy, we do this now as your proxy. Frustration, pockets with an energy as your proxy, rooted and grounded and connected with you. We release this now. Frustration is out of the pocket. This magnet, as it connects to me, it connects to you, and it removes that energy of frustration as it no longer serves you as your proxy, in full gratitude, in full support, and all aligned with you, and all sending love to you, removing this frustration. We command it now, we know it now, we feel it now, and we celebrate and show gratitude for it now and love for you. Thank you. Gaia as your proxy, did we release the stuck energy of frustration?
You have to
Gaia
complete
as
it.
your proxy, did we release the stuck energy of frustration pertaining to your distress transmission? Gaia as your proxy, is there a second stuck energy pertaining to your distress transmission? Yes. Gaia as your proxy, is this second stuck energy pertaining to your distress transmission in column A? No. Gaia as your proxy, is the second stuck energy pertaining to your distress transmission in odd row? No. Gaia as your proxy, is the second stuck energy pertaining to your distress transmission in row 2? Yes. Gaia as your proxy, sorry, go ahead.
Failure.
Gaia as your proxy, is the stuck energy pertaining to your distress transmission failure? No.
Helplessness.
Gaia, as your proxy, is the stuck energy pertaining to your distress transmission, helplessness. Yeah. Gaia, as your proxy, do we need to know more about the stuck, trapped energy of helplessness related to your distress transmission before releasing it? Do we need to know more? No. Gaia, as your proxy in love and light, can we release the stuck, trapped energy of helplessness pertaining to your distress transmission now? Okay, thank you. Thank you. In full gratitude, and as proxy for Gaia, releasing the stuck energy of helplessness pertaining to her distress transmission, releasing helplessness. Thank you, releasing stuck energy of helplessness and full gratitude, full knowing, connection to Gaia as her proxy. As my meridians are your meridians, my connection is your connection. Thank you, Gaia. Hopelessness is now released. Gaia, as your proxy, did we release the stuck energy of helplessness pertaining to your distress transmission? Did we release the stuck energy of helplessness? Okay. Gaia, am I still connected to you as your proxy? Yes. Okay. Gaia, as your proxy, is there a third stuck energy pertaining to your distress transmission? Oh, okay. Gaia, as your proxy, is there a stuck energy that needs to be addressed today that we can assist you with? Okay. Gaia, as your proxy, is this stuck energy that we could assist you with today in column A? Gaia, as your proxy, is a stuck energy that we could address today in odd row. Yeah. Gaia, as your proxy, is a stuck energy that we could assist with today in row 1. No. Gaia, as your proxy, is this stuck energy that we could assist you with today in row 3? No. Gaia, as your proxy, is this stuck energy we could assist you with today in row 5? Yes.
Is it fear?
Gaia, as your proxy, is this stuck energy that we could assist you with today? Is it fear?
Okay.
Gaia, as your proxy, do we need to know more about the stuck? Gaia, as your proxy, do we need to know more about the stuck energy of fear before releasing it? Gaia, as your proxy, can we release the stuck energy of fear now? Okay. full gratitude as proxy for Gaia. In full power, knowing, and gratitude, releasing stuck energy of fear. Thank you. Releases stuck energy of fear. Thank you. In full knowing, celebration, and full connection as proxy for Gaia. Releasing stuck energy of fear. You're not alone. Releasing stuck energy of fear. Yes. Yes. Releasing stuck energy. One more. Gratitude. Gaia, as your proxy, do we release the stuck energy of fear? Yeah. Gaia, as your proxy, is there a second trapped? Gaia, as your proxy, is there a second stuck energy that we can address today? No. Gaia, as your proxy, do you know that we love you? Gaia, as your proxy, do you know you're not alone? Gaia, as your proxy, do you know you can communicate with us? Gaia, as your proxy, your Queen Alexandria is beautiful. Gaia, as your proxy, you are supported and you are not. Sending you love through our feet, through our energy field and our grounding cord. Witnessing this dismantling of this steel band as we go, you are supported. This is being dismantled. You have been heard. Thank you, Gaia. We love you. Gaia, as your proxy, can you communicate with us?
We love you. We love you. We love you. Ask if she needs us sooner. She's not going to know what Sunday means.
Gaia, as your proxy. I don't know how to ask that. Gaia, as your proxy. We will meet with you soon.
Does it need to be does it need to be sooner than our scheduled time? And maybe she'll know, maybe she won't.
We could check in with her tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do.
Okay, thank you. I'm still connected to you, but I'll disconnect as your proxy. Shower off and wake up. Love you.
I love her energy.
That was interesting. Boy, that was interesting.
Mm-hmm. That was.
It's interesting. I felt the strong royalty energy.
With Alexandria?
Yeah, it's really cool.
That was so funny. Your voice was like, hello, my name is the Queen. I'm like, ooh, this is cool.
And then it kind of acclimates to my voice. It doesn't stay. I noticed that with Creighton too.
It's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool. I'm going to wrap the recording part up.